After shunning EFCC invitation, Ganduje'S wife attends son graduation in London. The wife of the governor of Kano State, Hafsat Ganduje, has flown to London to attend the graduation of one of her sons. Mrs. Ganduje made the trip after ignoring the invitation by the EFCC over her alleged involvement in a land fraud scandal. She was invited by the anti-graft agency last Thursday over a petition by her eldest son, Abdulaziz, Premium Times reported earlier. Mr. Ganduje's media aide Abubakar Ibrahim on Tuesday announced the London trip. Governor Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, OFR, the First Lady, Professor Hafsat Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, and family attended the graduation of the youngest son of the family, Mohammed Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, who graduated from the Regent University, London, as a Bachelor's of Arts, Honours, which is in Global Management, Enterprise and Innovation. Today, Tuesday 14th of September 2021, the official said. Mr. Ibrahim also posted a picture on Facebook of his family attending the graduation ceremony. EFCC investigation. Mrs. Ganduje was invited to report last Thursday at the Abuja headquarters of the EFCC. Cool. I mean, okay. It's not anything shocking, not anything surprising. Who's going to hold her accountable? I mean, to be honest, to sort this out, they probably, in their industry, have to go befriend somebody who has more power to... I mean, listen, there are ways that these things will work. Listen, for the fact that FFK's corruption charges are just quashed all of a sudden now that he's the Buhari, it's the same way that these people, they will find a way in their industry to quash this as well. I mean, they have the funds, they're going to go see her son. I mean, what else? What can be said about this? Is it the usual, oh, they're so corrupt, they're stealing our money? Listen, when we are ready to hold them accountable and say that your son will not graduate, then Nigerians are ready. If not, all these things will continue happening. They don't care. They don't care. Who will hold these people accountable? Is it EFCC? EFCC that's calling her back for what? As if the place itself is not infiltrated and it's not compromised. So what are we saying? If EFCC was, an institution where we're like, you know what, we can trust their judgment and we trust that, you know what, they always stand for what is right, then okay, fine, absolutely. But is this EFCC that you are depending on to hold her accountable or hold anybody else accountable in their industry? Doesn't make sense. Does not make sense. So again, we can't be pressed. Why you cannot be pressed? Pressed for what? Pressed for what? So yeah, that's it. That is literally it. Like, why are you pressed? No. But why are you pressed? Listen, if you want to stress over this, fine. But there is really nothing to be said. She has gone to see her son graduate. That's it. It's as simple as that. She has gone to see her son. Nothing else is going to happen. So again, someone says this is the same EFCC threatening to arrest hoteliers accommodating Yahoo boys, but on Gandola's wife, nothing happens. So is it not the same country? Listen, if you're not ready to hold them accountable, no one will hold them accountable, and they will continue. I don't know. Are we meant to be surprised by this? Are we meant to be pressed by this? It's because it's frustrating. No one is doing anything to change the situation. And we're complaining of the same thing happening again and again and again. And all of a sudden, we're just hoping and praying that there will be an unusual result when nothing is being done. You are relying on the same corrupt institutions to make change. How? Isn't that foolery? So again, the hypocrisy is there. Corruption is there. It is nothing new. If no one is going to hold them accountable, if the people will not hold because Nigerians have constantly built out the government every single time. We are our own government, and we're a government, if you have the funds, to probably 30 people on your street. With this issue of begging, giving people a lot of things, helping. We bail ourselves. We provide for ourselves what the government is meant to provide for us. We are totally self-reliant. As in, we are self-reliant to a point. It's just blatant selfishness. And it's very, very bad. So we keep bailing the government out. We have been doing that for more than how many years? 20, 30 years. And then all of a sudden, we are looking for ways to hold them accountable. Because we bail them out, it's the same that we will hold them accountable. So if we're going to keep bailing the government out from its responsibilities, we literally do not hold them accountable. It's as simple as that. So there's nothing surprising. There is nothing to do about this. If Nigerians are going to allow this to continue, it's going to continue. What do we do? What should actually happen? No, what? Smart says the sins of their father will visit their children. What of your own children? So what? What of your own children? You think your children will not exist with his own children in the same world, in the same competitive space? In fact, their children will be making the rules for your children to abide by. And hopefully it is not worse by them for your children to be able to survive. So what are you going to do? No, what are you actually going to do? There's nothing to do. So it's not surprising. Why are you pressed? If there's no solution about this, then that's it. Analyzing, talking. Where is it per Nigerians? So again, it's like, this is nothing new. You've graduated, that's their own issue. They can go and graduate wherever they want to. But fact is, in their home state, people are not graduating. So what are you going to do about it? It's not the first time we've had politicians' children graduating from universities around the world. So what is the new thing there? There's nothing new. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna move. That's it. So until Nigerians are ready to hold the government accountable, as in, because really and truly, there's no way to start from Nigeria. Nigeria needs to be dismantled and started and birthed again, and that could be in different individual states. Just saying, but really and truly, because of the lack of accountability on the part of the government, Efcc, this might like what? It's not surprising. Not surprising at all. Not surprising. Not surprising. It is not surprising. Not surprising. It's not surprising. We move. We actually move. Put what you think about it in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe.